Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of Movie Jam. Today we're going to be doing a quick series on the reformer, and I have my assistant here, Victor.
Hi.
So we're going to have one new spring. You know how I love my spring. And we're using this weight. It's about 1.5 kg. Feel free to do without weight throughout the exercise if you have any issue with your shoulders or you are compromising your form while doing the movement. Okay, so we're going to start with the strap, and you're going to place it on the outside of your right leg. So push the strap in all the way till it gets to your thigh. If you feel like you want to put the shorter strap, because of your thigh, that's it. So all the way to your thighs. Now I want you to push open the carriage just slightly, and turn to your facing the reformer diagonally. Yeah. First, we're just going to start with heel raises. So you're just going to lift your heels up, inhaling, and exhale, lower the heels down. Just start. We're going to do that a few times. And keep thinking of pressing your legs in towards each other. It's okay if you have a bit of gap, like my friend here, Victor, has a bit of gap in between his thighs. Now, keep going. Maybe combine lifting the arms up, taking a deep breath in, and exhale, lower down. You do this a few more times, just breathing in, breathing deep. Find that connection with your core and your legs and your arms as you lift and lower. One more time, lower the hand down, lift the arm up, and now we go for a standing roll down. Lower the arm down, chin to chest, and begin to lower down slowly, bone by bone, all the way down. Allow the head to hang heavy. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, press the feet down and slowly begin to roll up bone by bone. Take a deep breath, extend the arms up to the ceiling. Exhale, lower the hand down, and again bring the chin to the chest and slowly begin to roll down. So the carriage should open and close just slightly as you go down and up. And then control, press the feet down. Slowly lift up and extend the hands all the way up. We're going to do this a few more times. Lower the hand down, round back to fold forward, reach in towards the feet, take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, slowly roll all the way up. And we just do it for the final time. Inhale, deep breath, exhale, lower the hand down, chin to chest, and this time, roll down and just stay down. Release the head heavy, hands are heavy, feel that extension at the back of your legs. Feel the extension in the spine. Take a deep breath in and deep breath out. And as you exhale, press the feet down and slowly begin to roll all the way up to standing, bone by bone, coming all the way up. And now we're going to grab our weights. So we're going to be doing a couple of squats. Now, extend your hands up to the ceiling. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, you're going to come down in your squat, lowering the arm to the height of the shoulders. And press the foot, lift the hand back up. That's all you're doing for now. Keep going. Inhale as you lower. Exhale, press the feet away from the floor to lift up. I want you to keep trying to find the connection with your legs, your arm, and your core as you lift and lower. So when you're pressing the floor away, you're pushing through the whole corners of your feet to come all the way up to standing. Keep breathing and careful of the shoulders. If you're using the weight and you see that the shoulders are lifted up, please drop the weight and continue without it. Let's do 4 more. Lower down as you inhale. Exhale, press, and then lift up. Beautiful. Keep going. Amazing form, Victor. 3 more times. Inhale, down. Exhale, press. The carriage should be moving. So if the carriage is not moving, you need to move back a bit. When you go down, now the carriage should be moving. Let's go. Inhale to lower. Exhale to press up. Beautiful. Now one more time. Lower down, stay down in your squats. Now you're going to give me tiny bounces up and down. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Keep going, keep breathing through it. We're going to do this for 4 and 3 and 2. Stay down in your squats. Now bend your elbows, inhale, exhale, push away. Just that. Keep holding your squats. Keep feeling the band rush around the belly all the way to your back. So you're maintaining that long spine. 6 more times. Inhale, exhale, push away. And you have 5, you bend. and exhale, you stretch. Feel the part of your core that helps you control as you stretch your hand and control as you bend. We just have 2 more of those. 2, inhale, exhale, push away. One more time, you bend it, you stretch it, you straighten the leg all the way up, lower the hand down. Now, you're going to try to find balance on that right leg. You're going to keep your elbows bent, bend your elbow. Now, lift your left leg up. First, find balance, bending into the chest. Inhale now. Yes, the carrot will keep trying to wobble. As you exhale, push the right, left leg back and extend your hand forward by the side of the ears. Inhale, come back where you started, bending the left knee towards the chest. That's it. So you keep trying to find balance on the standing leg. It's okay to fall off, just find your way back to center. Keep going, keep breathing in, keep breathing deep. Beautiful. Inhale and exhale. A few more times just like that, finding that connection with your arm, your core and your leg. So this is a balancing movement, so you really do not want to move fast. You're controlling it. 4 more of those. Extend and feel your arm being pulled forward and your leg being pulled back. So I want to see that the carrot is moving slightly as you bend and stretch. For 3, lift the knee up. Beautiful. Exhale, push away. For 2, you want to feel your back perpendicular to the floor. Yes, beautiful, awesome. And then control, pull it in. Now careful, because the last one, I want you to extend the arm, extend the leg and see if you can hold it there. So extend the hand, extend the leg and hold. Extend hand, slowly, find that balance. Try to keep your left hip pointed down. Now give me tiny pulses of that left leg up to the ceiling. Beautiful, relax the shoulders. Draw the core a little bit tighter. And 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Come back. Inhale. Now can we try and see if you can do almost the same thing on the right leg. Bend your elbows again, holding the weight in your hand. Now lift your right leg just slightly. Finding balance with your left leg. Now bend your left leg side slightly. Inhale, exhale. You're going to open your right leg to the side, extending the hand forward. Good. Close the leg back in and bend the elbows. Good, that's it. The carrot should be slightly open. I don't want to say that the strap is slack, so maybe move back a bit. Stop there. Let's try that again. Lift the leg up. Now open the leg out. As you stretch the hand forward, close the hand. Beautiful. So it's you're really still trying to find your balance, because you're going to feel the strap pulling you away, but you want to try to find that center. So keep grounding through that left leg. Keep engaging or activating your core. You have 5 more of those. When you open the right leg up, can you engage through the glutes of the right leg? So you feel that external glutes working when you open out. And then you feel the control when you close. It's okay to wobble, it's okay to fall up. Just try to find your way back to center. We're going to do 3 more like that. Exhale, open and extend. Inhale, bend. 2, close. 2 more times. Keep trying to bend that left knee. So left leg is working, right leg is working. Now the last one. Can we hold this? And can we do tiny pulses, opening out the leg to the side? Are we ready? Extend, you open, flex that foot and pulses. Just small opens and close while trying to find balance on the standing leg. It's okay to follow. Let's try and come back to center. Oh, keep the carrot open so that the strap doesn't keep carrots open. Yes. So stay. Now, grounding through that left leg. Let's begin the pulses. And 8, 7, beautiful. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay there. Now, lean slightly forward. Right leg still stays bent. Now give me tiny pushes of leg back to the mirror as much as you can. And inhale. Yes, exactly. Imagine that you're pushing an imaginary wall away with that right leg, whilst you still keep finding balance on the left. Can we do 8 more? And your core is working. You're going to feel that connection with the core and the legs. Almost there. Give me 4 more. 4. And push for 4. And 3. And 2. And 1. Lower the foot down. Still keep that leg in the strap. you're going to drop your weight, and you're going to be laying on your side, facing that side of the room. Bend knees. So pull the strap, so you're on your side, pull the strap, keep going, scoot your bum towards the foot bar. And you're laying on your side. So I'm going to give Victor a ball to place under his head for support. Okay, scoot your bum just a bit back. Good job. Alright. Now, you can place your left hand, just hold the shoulder block. Now, I want you to lift your upper leg just as high as your hips, with the foot up, both leg up. Keep the knee parallel, feet in line with the ankle in line with the knees in line with the hips. Now, inhale. As you exhale, I want you to slightly open the legs up towards the back of the room without falling back. And as you inhale, you lower the leg back to close. Let's try it again. Exhale as you open, and inhale as you close. That's just it for now. But I want you to be careful that when you open the legs out, you're not falling back. Okay? So you want to imagine that there is a wall behind you. So it really doesn't matter how wide the leg opens. You want to control exactly, just stop there. And then inhale, close. We'll do this for 4 more times. Inhale. Exhale to open. Whenever you open, at the end, I want you to kind of like engage the glutes. So like you're pressing as far back as you can against that wall that is behind you. And then inhale, you close. 2 more times. Keep flexing that right foot or the upper leg, anywhere that you're at. And then inhale, you close. Now 1 more time, you open the leg out. Keep the leg out there. Now give me tiny pulses back. Pulses and pulses. Beautiful. Inhaling and exhaling. Find that connection with your core, so you're not just moving the leg anyhow. You want to listen as you go back and forth. 4 more pulses and 4. Exhale for 3. Exhale for 2. 1 more time. Realign the leg back where you started. Now push the leg to the mirror. Straighten the leg out. And then inhale, you control to bend the knee. That's just all we're doing. Now you can see that we're making like small movements, but you would really feel the work. And I want you to use this moment to listen to your body as you stretch and bend the leg. You want to see how you're pushing an imaginary wall away with the heel of that right leg to extend, and you're resisting against the spring to bend the knee back where you started. So I don't want you to feel that the spring controls you to bend. You want to feel that control when you bend. Alright, can we do 4 more? Exhale, you stretch for 4. Inhale, you control to bend. All the while, don't collapse into that left side. Still think of lifting your frame up, so you want to feel that connection with your core and your legs to stretch and bend. Inhale to slowly return. 2 more times. Pushing away. Exhale. And inhale. Now careful, because the last one, you're going to stretch the leg out. You're going to keep the leg there. Exhale, stretch the leg, stay. Now sweep the leg forward. Inhaling. Still keeping the leg in line with the hips. As you exhale, point your toes and sweep the leg back towards the foot bar without falling back. Yes, so it doesn't really matter how far you go. Keep going. Flexing and pointing the foot. Inhale, exhale, point and sweep it back. Beautiful. Every time that you sweep the leg back, I want you to imagine that someone is pulling your leg away towards the front of the foot bar and back. And then when you take your leg forward to flex it, I want you to feel like you're pushing through the heel a wall in front of you. Let's go. Exhale, you take it back for 4. Inhale, you control to keep it forward. Still keeping the leg in line with the hips. Beautiful point. Try not to be lazy with the legs as you go back and forth. So all through the movement, you're doing it with the greatest form that you can. 2 more times. We're almost there. 2, you take it back. And then you bring it forward. Now this last one, you're going to take the leg forward and you're going to stay for tiny pulses. Are we ready? Flex the foot, take it forward, stay there. And pulses up to the ceiling. Beautiful. Inhale. Exhale, breathe through it, you're almost there, and you have 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Gently release. Now you're going to bend the knee, and you're going to take the strap out from under that foot, from the thigh, and I want you to keep holding the short strap. You're going to turn around and lay back. You're holding the short strap with your left hand, short strap, and you're going to lay down properly at the center of the bed. Now stretch your left hand down by the side and lift both legs off the foot bar, bend knees. Point to between your toes, knees together, knees in line with hips, and knees in line with the ankles. Now pull your arms slightly forward until your arm comes in line with the shoulders. Stop here. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, pull the hand down towards the bed. And as you inhale, you're going to lift the hand back up. So that's all you're doing for now, but I want you to control it. Every time that you take your arm up, the arm doesn't go all the way back and the spring hits. The hand just comes back in line with the shoulders. Beautiful. We do this for 6 more times. Exhale, press the hand down, and then control, inhale to lift up. And again, remember, I want you to keep listening to your body as you go down and up. You can even change your breath. You can decide to lower the head down as you inhale and lift the hand back up as you exhale. 4 more to go. Keep feeling like you're knitting your ribs in towards each other. So you're not arcing your back. Your spine is in neutral, and lift back up. Beautiful. 3 more times. Press the hand down and control, resisting against the spring to lift up. 2 more times. Lower down, relaxing the shoulders, and you lift. Now careful for the last one. I want you to lower the arm down, keep the hand down there. Lower the hand down, keep the hand down. Now can you lift your head and your chest comes up. And you're going to stretch your right leg to the mirror. Stay there. Now inhale, bend the right knee, lower the head down, lift the hand up. I'm not going to do that at the same time. As you exhale, lower the left hand, head, chest comes up, straight the right leg. Bend the right knee, lower down, lift the hand. That's the movement. Keep going just like that. Pressing away. So because you're using the strap on one side, the strap will keep wanting to pull you to that side, but I want you to use your center, your core, to stay grounded. So you're coming up with your left and right side at the same time, and then controlling to go back down at the same time. 4 more to go. Exhale, lift, and you extend. Inhale, you control, you lower down. Keep going. 3 more times. Push the mat away with the shoulder blades to lift up. And then you control as you lower down. As you come up, I want you to feel that you're bringing your breastbone towards your pelvis to lift up and control. Now, careful now, because this last one, I want you to come up and stay up. So take a deep breath in. Exhale, you come up, you stay up. Now, can you lift your right leg up to the ceiling as you exhale? And then you lower the right leg down as you inhale, just that. And when you lift the leg up, the challenge is to try to keep your head up as you lift and lower. If you're feeling discomfort in your neck, feel free to lower the head down and just continue with the leg up and down. Find that connection with your core. Throat stays open. Almost there. We just have a few more. Lower down for 5. Exhale to lift up. It's okay to keep the head down if your neck hurts, but just continue making the movement, but continue also engaging through the core. No arcing of the spine. Keep your spine in neutral as you go down and up. And you have 4. Lower the leg down. And control. Exhale to lift up. 2 more to go. Exhale. Press down. Keep your legs on this, pulling that right leg forward. And then feel the part of your core that controls to lift the leg back up. 1 more time, lower the leg down, stay. Lift your head and chest up now. Now see if you stretch your left leg to join the right. And can we just hold it there. Keep rounding through the back, almost there for 6. Inhale, exhale for 5. Strong core, strong legs for 4. Press down through that left hand for 3. You're almost there. Can you lift the chest a bit higher for 2? Beautiful, Victor. 1 more breath in. Exhale, bend the knee. lower the head down. Amazing. Place your feet on the foot bar for a moment. If you feel like your back is a stretch, feel free to windshield your knees from side to side. Just breathe in, breathe deep, keep the carriage close. Yeah, so you answer not doing anything for now. Take a breather. Now, we're going to place that same strap into the left foot. So push the carriage open, and I want you to place the foot into the short strap still, because I want you to, I know we're using one new spring. Okay, now lift both legs up to the ceiling, press the feet together. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, lower both legs down towards the spring. And then you want to control it as you lift back up. So it really doesn't matter how low the leg goes. I want you to be careful that you do not lower and arc your back. So look as much as you can without arcing your back. So you want to maintain neutral spine as you lower the leg down, even as you lift up. So no rocking of the pelvis up and down when you go up and down. Keep going. Press the feet together. And the weight is on the left leg. But you want to challenge yourself that you're lowering both legs at the same time. Exhale to lower the legs down. And control as you lift up. I know we're doing a bit of work on the right leg. So the right leg, you would actually be feeling it right now. But keep going through. Just keep breathing through it. Can you do this for 4 more times? Control as you lift up. Inhale and exhale, lower down. Great job. Remember that you can always pause the video, take a breather, and continue where you left off. But I encourage you to keep going until we are done. And down. And go and control, lifting up. Keep relaxing the shoulders, because the challenge will be to press the shoulders down while trying to keep the legs centered. Alright. Lift the leg up. Now one more time. Lift the leg up. Lower the leg down. Exhale. Now lift the leg up. We're going to do circles with the legs. Lift both legs up to the ceiling. Open the legs out to get deep breath in. Exhale. Pull the leg down. Close the legs together. And then lift the leg back up. You keep going like this in your circles. Feel free to hold the shoulder block with both hands as you go around your circles. Now, I want you to challenge yourself to open the leg and lower the leg at the same time. So you don't feel that the right leg opens more or the left leg opens more. Try to find that body compensation. Now open the legs out. Inhale, exhale, pull, close together, and then lift up. A few more times like that. If you're holding the shoulder block, I don't want your elbows up here. I want your elbows open out to the side. Not flat down, but just open out. So you can just see your elbows from the sides of your eyes. Keep going. We have 4 more times in this direction, and we're going to reverse the circle. Inhale, you open. Exhale, you close. And then you lift up. Not one foot up top of another. Keep going. Inhale, you open. Exhale, you close.
Yeah,
so if you begin to feel any pain on the side of the hips, I want you to make the circle smaller. It doesn't matter how wide the circle is. So you just maybe open this as wide as the foot bar stop there. Yeah, it doesn't matter how wide. Yeah, so you don't feel that pressure here. Okay, so remember to always listen to your body as you move through this movement. And 2 more times. Inhale. Beautiful. That's it. 1 more time. Inhale, open, exhale, close. Lift the leg up. Now you're going to reverse the circle. Lower both legs down. Open the leg out. Circle. That's it. Keep going just like that. Now, remember that it really doesn't matter how wide the circle is. So try not to put one foot on top of another. It's feet together. Let's go. Lower the leg down. Open the leg out. Circle. Reach the leg up. Beautiful. That's it. Keep going. And if you want to give yourself a bit of a challenge, you can stretch your arms out, but it's not really about that. It's about keeping good form. So you're not swaying to the side or swaying to the other side. You're controlling with your core and your legs. Strong legs, but I want to see even stronger core as you go around the circle, because it's your core that prevents you from falling to the side. Can we do a few more, just 4 more in this direction? Exhale, lift up, control it, you're too fast. Lower down, open, circle, and up. 2 more times. Lower down, open, circle. Alright, this is the last one. And now we're going to go into a squat. Bend both knees, bend both knees. Now this time I want you to flex the feet and externally rotate your feet so you have the heels together and the feet apart for your frog squat. As you exhale, stretch the leg away in 45, zipping the thighs together, and then inhale, bend the knee back where you started. That's just it for now. And again, you keep trying to find your center because the strap is wanting to pull you towards the left side, but you want to stay balanced. And then inhale, you bend your knee. We're almost there. Exhale as you stretch. And inhale as you bend. Great job. A few more, just 4 more, pressing away. I want you to find the connection with the inside of your legs and your core. So as you stretch the legs out, can you feel that you're pulling the outside of the right and the outside of the left towards the center, and feel that connection all the way to your belly, and extend. Breathe through it. Control to bend. You're almost there. Push through it. Let's go. Exhale, extend, and press. Inhale. Now careful as the last one. I want you to stretch the legs out and stay for heel beats. Extend the legs out. You stay and heel beats. Pulse. And 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, and 2, and 1. Alright, that's it. We're almost there, but I want you to do a stretch. So hold the strap with both hands and extend your right leg under the foot bar. Now just pull this left leg to your face and just take deep breaths in and deep breaths out. Every time you exhale, create space for the leg to come closer towards you for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold this, keep holding the strap with your left hand. Hold it like so with your left hand, like this. Now hold the shoulder block with your right and take the leg over to the left side. Like you want to pull the leg towards your ears. And breathe again for 5. Keep feeling the stretch at the outside of that leg for 4. Every time by inhale, create space for a little bit more. For 3. Every time that you exhale, allow the body to release for 2. 1 more breath in. And as you exhale, gently leave the leg back up. Now hold the strap with your right, shoulder block with your left, and do the same thing. Take the leg over to the right side. This time you want to feel the stretch all the way on the outside of that left leg. And again, every time that you exhale, create space for the body to open or release just a bit more for 5. Almost there for 4. Keep easing into the stretch. Keep taking those deep breaths in and deep breath out for 3. 2. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, lift the leg back up. Bend your knees, take your foot out of the strap. And you drop the strap in the post. Amazing job, Victor. Well done.
Seriously?
Place your feet back on the foot bar. If you feel like your back needs a stretch, feel free to windshield your knees from side to side. If you want to take a breather, feel free to pause the video and come back and join us. And we're going to repeat the same thing on the other side. I know, we have 2 sides. Isn't that amazing?
Now you can repeat it.
So you're going to come down from your
From down.
Yeah. You're going to take your strap, you're going to place the strap all the way into your left thigh. You open the carrot slightly. We're going to start with our heel lifts, just the same thing that we did on the other side. We're going to do it on the side also. So you're just lifting your heels up. Inhale, and then exhale, you lower down. And you can keep your hands here, just doing this up and down. But if you have the space, when you lift up, can you lift your arms up also? Reaching up. And then lowering the heels down, lowering the arms. That's it. Keep going. Breathing in, breathing in. Find that connection with your legs and your core as you lift and lower. I want you to see how you resist against gravity to gently drop the feet back down. Keep going. and then lower down. All right, we do this one more time and we settle for the standing roll down. Lift the arm up, lower the arm down. Now chin to chest and begin to roll down slowly, bone by bone, articulating the spine all the way down. Take a deep breath, inhale, and as you exhale, slowly roll all the way up to standing. Extend the arms out to the ceiling again. Keep going. Exhale, standing roll down. Control it. Inhale, go down, releasing the head. And exhale, you control, reaching the arm up again. Inhale. Great job. You're gonna do this just 2 more times. Round back, chin to chest, articulating the spine. So feel that you're dropping the back, bone by bone. And then when you're coming up, press the feet against the floor to roll back up to standing. Reach the arms up. One more time, chin to chest. Lower down. This time, I want you to stay down there for a moment. You just feel the head heavy, the arms are heavy. You just feel that extension in your spine. Feel the stretch at the back of the legs. And just take deep breaths in and deep breath out. One more breath in. As you exhale, I want you to slowly roll all the way up to standing and stretch your hands down by the side. Again, if you use the weight on the other side, I want to encourage you to also use the weight on this side also. Remember that it's optional, the weight is optional. You'll still get the best from the movement even without the weight. Now, we're going to begin our squat. Stretch your arms up to the ceiling. Relax the shoulders. Beautiful. Now, inhale. I want you to come down in your squats, extending the arm in front of you. Yes, the carriage should open slightly. As you exhale, press your feet against the floor and then lift your arms back up to the ceiling where you started. That's it. If you do this and you see that your shoulders are lifting and elevating up when you extend your arms up to the ceiling, I want you to do this without the weights. So I'm more concerned about your form and less of you adding the challenge of using the weights in this movement. Keep going. Press your feet against the floor to come all the way up and then control to go back down. Great job, Victor. You're doing amazing. Let's go for 4. Inhale. Feel like there's a string pulling your sit bones towards the floor. And then the spring releases as you go back up. Just 3 more of those. Inhale to sit. Exhale, press your feet against the floor. So I want you to feel that you're activating the fascial lines under the feet that travels all the way up to your legs, to your core, to your shoulders, even all the way up to your head. And now lift the leg, arm back up. Now one more time you go down in your squat and we're going to hold it for that pulses. So down in your squat you hold and pulse. Feel free to bend your arms if your shoulders are elevated. Or if your shoulders are tired, keep going your pulses. And 6, inhale, exhale, 5, and 4, almost there, 3, last one, you're gonna stay down in your squats. Now only your arms move, stretch it, and bend it, inhale, bend your elbows, exhale, push away, inhale, bend. Now keep going. I want you to imagine that when you stretch your arms forward, you're pushing through an imaginary clay. So there's a resistance in front of you that you're pressing the arm against. Okay, we have 5. Okay, you go lower in your squat for 5. Beautiful, that's it. Inhale and bend. Okay, you find connection with your core, your arm, and your legs as you stretch. Inhale, you're almost there. Just 3 more of this. Exhale, push that imaginary clay away. Inhale, you return. 2 more times, sink deeper in squat. 2. Inhale. Alright, this is the last one. Can you do it with the best form yet? Extend the arm. Beautiful. Bend the elbow. Straighten the leg all the way up. Lower the arms down right in front of you. Now, can we try to find balance on the left leg? You're going to bend your elbows. Inhale now, lift the right leg up. Flex foot, pointed toes. We did pointed toes on the other side. Now inhale, exhale, you're going to stretch the right leg back and extend the arm forward. Stretch the hand, extend the leg. Good, bend the knee, back where you started, knees up towards the chest. Keep going just like that. When you stretch the leg back, I want you to try to keep your right hip pointing down towards the floor. Try to keep your right hip pointing down towards the floor. Extend. Yeah, so it really doesn't matter how. Exactly, beautiful. So you feel that extra challenge as you try to keep the hip pointing down and then bending it towards the chest. And try not to externally rotate the leg, the right leg. The right leg is bent parallel to the hip. And pull it. Great job. Let's try to do this for 4 more times. Inhale, deep breath. Exhale, feel your arms being pulled forward and your leg being pulled back. Exhale, control, and pull the knee out to the chest. Good control, Victor. Keep grounding through that left leg. So feel like you're grasping the floor with the left foot to find your balance. So the left leg is working, the right leg is working, your arms are working, your core is working. This is a full body workout as it is. And go extend and stretch. You control. Now careful, because this last one, I want you to stretch the arm, stretch the leg, and can you hold it there? Find balance. Extend, you hold it. Alright, ready for the pulses of just the back leg. Good job, that's it. Inhale, exhale. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and lower the leg down, lower the arm. Great job. You're going to do almost the same thing on the other side. So again, bend your elbows, slightly bend your right knee, lift that left leg off, flexing the foot. Inhale, exhale, you're going to open the left leg to the side and stretch the hand. Yes, stretching the arm as you open. Let's try that again. Exhale, open. Good form, Victor. Good job, that's it. Inhale, you close. Keep controlling it, open and stretch. And control as you close. Just a few more of those. Exhale, you open and stretch. Inhale, great job. Now you're going to do this 5 more times. I want you to keep trying to ground through the right leg as you stretch. And then for 4. Every time that the leg opens, can you engage the glutes a bit more at the end range of that left side? Let's go. Open for 3. And control to close. Keep finding balance with that right leg. 2 more times. Exhale, open and stretch. Careful that when you stretch arms, the shoulders don't elevate, they stay down. Okay, almost there. Now, you're going to open, you're going to stay. Can you give me pulses now with that left leg? Good job, that's it. Keep trying to find balance with the right. And 8, 7. The movement from the hips, not from the foot. Almost there for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Close. Keep holding the weight to the hand. Now, flex the left foot. And as you exhale, you're pushing back towards the wall behind, stretching the arm forward, and then bend the elbows, bend the flex foot. The left foot is flexed for now. Yeah. So again, I want you to imagine that you're pushing that imaginary clay with that left leg. Okay, let's try. Find balance. Remember you can always pause the video, try to find your center, and continue where you start. Push it back, push. Yes, and then slowly release. Let's try that again. So it's a small push. The leg doesn't have to go all the way to straight. The leg doesn't have to go all the way to straight. Yes, stretch the hand, straight, push the back, and then release. Inhale. Great job. Now we're going to do this just 7 more times. Push it back. I want you to think that you're pressing away through the heel of that left leg when you push back. Push back. And control to bend. It's okay to fall off, always just find your way back to center. And again, one side is always easier than the other. You check which is it for you. For me, I have more balance on my left than on my right. Which is it for you?
I think because we already walked the
Yes.
other side. Most likely labored.
It feels labored. Oh
But
my.
it's all good.
Yeah, let's go. Only 4 more. Flex the foot. And then return. Inhale. Let's do 3 more. Exhale. Push the leg back. And then inhale, keep going, just keep trying to find your balance, keep grounding through that right leg. The right leg stays slightly bent, okay? Engage the glutes at the top when you stretch back and slowly return. Now careful, because this last one, I want you to push the leg back. Really try to find your center and balance here. Give me tiny pauses, pushing the leg back. Alright, exhale, push the leg back, hold it, and now tiny pushes back, so tiny pauses. So just feel like you're hitting an imaginary wall. Tap and tap and tap, just like that. Let's try. Flexing the foot, pushing back. Good. You're trying to find balance with the instability that the moving carriage gives you. Keep going. And 5. Can you draw the core in a bit more? 4. Almost there, almost there. Let's start from 4. Exhale for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Alright, we're done with the legs standing. We're going to now drop the weight and lay on the side. Okay, so push your bum towards the screen and back slightly. And I'll give you a ball again for support for your head. Alright, take a breather. Now flex the upper foot, that's the left leg. Lift now the leg up as high as the hips. Okay. Now inhale, exhale, open the leg to the side without falling back. So maybe align your head. Yeah. Good. And then close the leg back in. Inhale. That's the movement. Let's do a few more. Every time that the leg opens, can you feel that you're pressing with your glutes or with the back of the leg against a wall? So almost feel like you press the wall away and then you release to lower the leg down. That's how you want to feel. Imagine that there's a wall behind you. So if you imagine that, you will feel that engagement of that muscle. And then you control to close the leg back in. Keep going. We just have 5 more of this. Remember that even if you're laying on your side, you don't want to feel that you're collapsing into your frame. You still want to feel lifted up. And you close. Let's do this for 4 more. Exhale, you open, keep flexing that foot. And then you control to come back just in line with the hip. So the knee doesn't close together. It just stays parallel to the opposite leg. And then lower down. 2 more to go. Inhale. Exhale, open and press against that imaginary wall, like pushing against, and control to lower down. Now the last one, can you lift the leg up and can you stay there and give me tiny pulses back. So tiny pulses back, tiny pushes against that imaginary wall, breathing in, breathing deep, 6 more, and 6, and 5, 4, 3, 2, realign the leg, keep the leg just hovering. Inhale, and exhale. You're going to push the leg to the mirror. Keep sticking with that flexed foot. You can place the other hand behind your head. Yeah, not on the shoulder, but just behind your head. Yes, so that the strap doesn't touch it. But don't fall back. So stay on your side. Keep going. Exhale as you push. Imagine that you're pushing an imaginary wall away with this foot when you extend. And you control, resisting against the strap or the spring to bend back where you started. Keep going. Pressing away, firing up from your core to extend. And control. Inhale and you bend. So you're going to do this just 5 more times. Breathing in deeply, breathe out deeply. As you keep constantly trying to find the connection with your core and your leg. When you bend the knee, try to keep your knees in line with the hips. So knee is pointing forward when you bend, and pointing forward to the side when you stretch. Exhale and inhale, you slowly bend back. Alright, just 3 more of those. Inhale, Press away through the heel. Maybe you want to even engage your glutes a bit more at the top when you stretch. And then control, resisting against the spring, you slowly bend. Just 2 more of those. And remember that you're not collapsing into your side, so lift your frame up, engage in the core. One more time. Inhale, you bend. Now this time, as you exhale, stretch the leg out, keep the leg there. Keep the foot still flexed. As you inhale, bring the leg forward, sweeping the leg forward to the side. Now as you exhale, point the toes and take the leg back to the wall behind or to the foot back. Keep going just like that. Flex and you sweep the leg forward. Point and you take the leg back. Just that a few more times like that. And remember that you're not just moving the leg forward and back. You're trying to move mindfully, listening to your body as you stretch and bend, trying to find the connection with your core, your legs. See how much you can engage or straighten the leg a bit more to get a bit more out of the movement. Bring the leg forward, inhale. Exhale, point the leg, take it back. You just have 3 more of this and you're done. Remember that you have that wall behind you so you're not falling back. And inhale, sweep the leg forward. Exhale, point the leg and take it back. Only 2 more. Flex the foot and sweep the leg forward. Point the toe, take it back. Now this time, I want you to flex the foot, bring the leg forward and stay there for your pulses. So sweep the leg forward, you stay. And now give me tiny pulses up to the ceiling. And pulse, and pulse. Inhale, exhale. 5 more, and 4, and 3, almost there, and 2, 1. Release, bend the knee. Take that leg out of the strap and hold now the strap in your right hand. Turn again so you're laying on your back, so we're really just repeating the same thing that we did on the other side here. So lay on your back, hold the strap in your right hand, stretch your left hand down by the side, lift both legs off the foot bar, tabletop, bend knees. Now straight right hand, pull the arm forward until your arm is aligned with the shoulders. Take a deep breath, inhale. As you exhale, lower the hand down towards the side of the right hip, controlling it. And then as you inhale, resist against the spring to lift the hand back up. You keep going just like this, lifting and lowering the arm, but with control. So remember when we were doing it on the other side, I wanted you to try to see if changing your breath, you can feel the different connection with the muscle. So maybe this time, when you lower the arm down, you inhale to lower the arm down. And when you lift the hand up, you exhale as you lift the hand up. So I want you to do that as a listening practice to see how the difference in your breath changes the movement for you. 4 more times. Lower the hand down, controlling. Lifting the arm up, resisting against the spring as you lift. All the while, keep pressing, keep your spine neutral and pressing your ribs in towards each other. So feel like there's a zip at the center of your body that zips in to hold the ribs towards each other as you lift and lower the arm. 2 more times. Lift the arm. Just back until the arm comes in line with the shoulders. Lower the arm down, pressing all the way towards the hip. Now, one more time, lift the arm all the way up to the ceiling. Inhale. As you exhale, press the arm down. You still with the hand down. You're going to lift your head and your chest comes up. And you will stretch your left leg to the mirror. And as you inhale, bend the left knee, lower the head, lift the hand up. We're going to do the same at the same time. So hand, head and chest and leg. Exhale, up and stretch. Inhale, bend, and that's it. Keep going just like that. When you lift up, I want you to feel like someone is pulling your left leg away from you towards the foot bar. And then when you lower that, you want to feel that control as you go back down. Try to feel that you're lifting your head and chest up, on both the left and the right side. So not just one part of your body lifts, but both sides lifts at the same time. Can we try this for 5 more times? Inhale. Exhale, up and press. Inhale, bend and lower down. Great job. Almost there, and you have 4 more to go. Really strong in the core, and you feel a band or a clean film that presses your torso towards each other as you go up and down. Inhale, exhale, you come up for 3. Pushing the mat away with the shoulder blades. Slowly control it. Beautiful engagement of the legs. Keep pointing away through the toes. And 2 more times. Exhale and lift. Throat stays open. And then bend. Now careful now, because this last one you're going to come up and you stay up. Inhale. Exhale. Up and stay up. Press the hand down. Only the left leg lifts. Leave the left leg as you exhale. Lower the left leg as you inhale. That's the movement. Just keep going just like that. Lifting and lowering the left leg. And again, if you feel any tension in your leg, feel free to lower the head down and continue the movement with the leg. But I want you to activate the core. Feel like you're pulling your navel towards your back ribs as you lift and lower. Can you try this for 4 more times? Gently you lift. Feel the part of your core that helps you to lower the leg down for 3, and the part of your core that helps you to lift up. Inhale, keep going 2 more times. Lower the leg down and control to lift up. Now careful, because the last one you're going to lower the leg down, you stay there. Lower the leg down, stay. Now lift your head and your chest up. Join the right and the left and just hold it there. Breathe through it for 8. You're almost there. Okay, you lift your chest a bit higher for 7. That's it. Try to find balance for 6. Don't allow the strap pull you to the right for 5. Almost done. Press the legs together for 4. And 3, you're doing amazing. Amazing. Victor for 2. 1. Inhale. Exhale. Lower down. Place the feet on the foot bar. Close the carriage. And if you feel like your back needs a stretch, feel free to windshield your knees from side to side. Now I want you to put the strap into your right foot, the short strap into your right foot, and extend both legs up to the ceiling. Both legs up, stretch your hands down by the side, or hold the shoulder block with both hands. Take a deep breath, inhale, prepare. As you exhale, lower the leg down towards the spring. And as you inhale, lift up. So you keep going in your leg lifts and lowers, and remember, it doesn't matter how low you take your legs. You want your pelvis to be as stable as possible. So don't arc it, so your back is not going arcing up and down as you lift and lower. You don't keep going, breathing in, breathing deep. Exhale to go down for 5. And inhale, you lift back up. A few more times just like that. As you press the legs together, I want you to find a connection with your core and the inside of the legs. And you're trying to lower both legs at the same time. So the strap cues want you to pull you towards the right side, but you want to try to stay centered as you lift and lower. Let's do 2 more of this. Inhale. Exhale, lower the leg down. And inhale, lift the leg up. Now this last one, lower the leg down. Lift the leg up and keep the leg up there for your leg circles. Open the leg out. Inhale. Exhale. Pull the leg down towards the spring. Circle. And then lift back up. That's the movement. Keep going just like that. When you open the legs out, try that both right and left leg are opening at the same time. And again, it doesn't matter how wide the circle is. You want to see that control. Lifting the leg up. Can you do this just 5 more times? Inhale as you open. Exhale. Pull the leg down to the spring and lift the leg back up. Again, maintain neutral spine. No arcing of the back as you go down the leg. Lower as long as you can keep your spine in neutral. Let's go for 3. Circle. You close and lift up. Try not to bend your knees as you go around your center, so keep the legs as straight as you can keep it. One more time in this direction. Open the legs out, close. Lift the leg up. Now you reverse the circle. Lower, but not one leg on top of another. So go down, open, and then lift up. Again, if you feel any discomfort in your left hip flexors, make the circle smaller. You just keep going. And feel free to pause the video and come back to it again. Try not to place one foot on top of another. You want to lower with both legs and exactly feet together, not one foot on top of another. Then you do 3 more. Inhale. You're almost done. And 3. You're almost done. Push through it. That's it. Give it 2 more times. Inhale. Exhale. Circle. This is the last one. Amazing job. Bend both knees now. Ready for your frog squat. And you're going to have your heels together, feet apart, flex feet. Take a deep breath, inhale, exhale, push the legs away towards the mirror. Zip, zip, zip the thigh, and then inhale, bend the knee. You keep going just like that, and maybe you want to try to see if you can challenge yourself by stretching your arms down on the mat by the side of the hips, pushing away. Again, you want to imagine that there is an imaginary wall or a door that you're using your leg to open as you stretch away, pressing away through the heel, extend, and inhale. Keep going. When you stretch the leg out, if your anatomy does not allow for your heels to be together, that's fine. Still maintain that external rotation of the hips when you extend the leg out, and then when you bend back, you press your heels back together. 4 more. Exhale, push away and extend. Even if your legs are separated when you straighten the legs out, I want you to feel like there's a magnet pulling your right inside of the thigh and left inside of the thigh together. And go again. Extend and stretch for 2. Inhale, control to bend. Now this time, can you stretch the leg out and can you stay for your heel beats? Inhale, exhale, push away, you stay. Keep the thighs externally rotated and press the heels together. Pause, pause, let's go. Both legs are working at the same time. And 8, 7, 6, almost there. And 5, reach your feet. And 4, almost there. And 3, and 2, and 1. Amazing job. Hold the strap with your both hands. Stretch your left leg under the foot bar. Let's do the hamstring stretch. Now hold the strap with both hands, pull the leg up to you, pull the leg towards the face, and you can even use your left hand to kind of like massage your left hip flexors, your left hand, as you're breathing into the back of your right leg. Take a deep breath in and deep breath out for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold the shoulder block with your left hand. Now open your right leg to the right side and pull the leg towards your ear. Good. And just breathe again. Inhale for length. Exhale to go deeper for 5, 4, 3, 2. Take a deep breath in as you exhale. Leave the leg up. Now hold the strap with the other hand, shoulder block with the right. Now take the leg over. You feel the strength all the way on the outside of your right leg. Every time you exhale, when you create space, you go deeper. Inhale and exhale. Keep pressing the shoulders down for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lift the leg back up, bend your knee, take your foot out of the strap. Okay, take the foot out of the strap, drop the strap at the post, and I want you to come up to sit on the reformer. You're going to be facing the back of the reformer, sit in a straddle on the reformer. Sit in a straddle, yeah. Okay, so sit back and place your hands to hold the shoulder block with both hands. Now I want you to pull the shoulder block to you, rounding through the back. Yes, pull it. So you want to feel like someone is pulling your back away Going to feel that pull, extending. Yes, allow the head to be heavy. Now keep pulling. Now as you inhale, begin to lift your head, chest, point your chest forward, rolling the shoulder block, rolling the shoulders away, pull the shoulder block now towards you. Yes, extending the spine, inhale. Exhale, push the shoulder block away, round the back. Yes, so you just do this a few more times, just going back and forth with the spine, taking deep breaths. Now go at your own pace. If you feel like you need to stay longer with your back round, or you need to stay longer with your back extended, feel free to do so. And I want you to listen to your body and see which position feels good for you. Either extended spine or rounded spine, whichever one it is. And the last count, I will want you to stay there for, and I will just count down for 8. Deep breath in and deep breath out. All right, this is the last one. Decide the position that feels best for your body right now, and just hold it. Take deep breaths in and out for 8. Let's keep taking deep breaths in and out. 7. Every time that you inhale or exhale, create space for more expansion or for more expression in that position. 5, 4, 3, 2, and slowly release. All right, still stay neutral. Just drop your arms down on the headrest or forward and allow the head to fall down heavy. Here, just take deep breaths in and deep breath out. Allow the spine to fall heavy. Feel that release in the back. Take one more breath in. And as you exhale, gently come all the way up to standing. Standing on the left side of your reformer, facing back. One standing roll down with your deep breath, extending arms up, inhale. Exhale, release the arm down, chin to chest, and slowly roll down. Head is heavy, dropping all the way down. Stay here, feel free to move your body from side to side, just release. If you have any tension back of the legs, feel free to bend your knees. Take one more breath in. Still keeping your torso down. Exhale, press the foot against the floor and begin to roll all the way up to standing bone by bone so that the head is allowed to come up. And you take a deep breath in, reach the arms up. And exhale, release the hand down. Thank you for moving with me. I hope you had a great time. If you have any comments, suggestions, please drop your comments down.
Have a lovely day. Ciao.